What does her work matters mean to you?
Two Black women navigating their journeys, sharing their experiences,
creating a safe space,
and being authentic.
Rooted in abundance and evolution.
Welcome to the pod.
Ready?
Warning. You may not like this message.
You may not like this one. If you don't like being held accountable, if you don't like hearing Black people be criticized and held accountable,
because that's it. Don't criticize your own people. Don't criticize your own people. I don't care, because sometimes y'all just be criticized. We are the problem. We are the reason we don't get as far as we want in life, because we keep holding ourselves back. And we claim it's the white man doing it, now it's us.
Welcome back to another podcast. I'm DeAisha, and that's yours. Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode, y'all.
I don't feel like waving.
Yeah, y'all know, we here, we pulled up.
I didn't feel like saying hey. But welcome back, y'all. This episode, she already told y'all. Are we the problem? As Black people, are we the problem? And I'm gonna answer a yes. Sometimes we are.
Make
the
some
problem.
noise, y'all.
Cause y'all know it's true. Well, I'm not gonna say all y'all know. If you are a proactive thinker, you know, if you can hold yourself accountable, you have some self-awareness, you know, you might have been to a couple therapy sessions, you know, you done talked to somebody, you decided to expand your thinking.
Yes.
Then you will understand what we're saying.
If you are someone who has chosen to go outside of yourself to learn a little bit more,
you understand this whole topic. Because for me, I am really...
It's a personal one for me.
Yes, because I'm really tired. I'm really tired of Black people trying to place blame on other outside resources. Now, I am going to say, hold on, Black people, because I can see some of y'all in the back. Well, the system is against us. Mm-hmm. They got all these things. Some of this is true. There are barriers.
Yes, there is systematic oppression. That is real.
However, we talking about your everyday decisions for you to be better as an individual. We ain't even talking about being a Black person. When we saying doing better, just being better as an individual.
Human. We actually be a better human.
Okay, you want us to let you be human, but you ain't even be a decent one.
Okay, if you want us to let you be, you can't be out here wrecking it for us.
Okay, and then that's when I'm looking.
That's when it becomes my business.
Okay. So anyway, let me go to my notes, cause let me stay on topic.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You keep us on track, cause
this is a note I made. So I feel like for Black people, and it goes back to one of the episodes we talked about before when we was talking about abundance and scarcity mindset. Mm-hmm. Because for Black people, I feel like a lot of the being like holding ourselves back and being like behind and like feeling like we ain't gonna never be equal, because I don't really want to be equal to nobody white, but that's just I really enjoy being Black. I don't know. I've never felt that.
I've never been Black.
Okay, when I was a kid, but as an adult, because y'all remember I told that story a long time ago. Yeah. Somebody was like, "Remember when you said, girl, shut up."
Mind you, what you hear me?
Why you back there being messy for? I'm not talking about that right now, but I'm talking about 26-year-old lady.
Exactly, deflected.
Said that I'm good when you're Black. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, as Black people, we have to get out of the mindset of lacking, or we want to be equal with the white man. We want to be equal with people who don't even like us. Like,
that's it. We want to be equal. We want
to be in these spaces with people who don't even want us in the space.
And I feel like along with that, we also we need to just learn to be okay with being us. Chasing something that was never built for us, meant for us,
absolutely,
isn't gonna get you anywhere. Are there some Black people who get to sit at those? Yes. And I love that for them, because that's them being able to open that door for more of us to come in.
Love the representation.
But all of us ain't gonna be there. That's just what it is. All of us ain't gonna be there. Some of us gonna have to build our own table. Some of us gonna be at somebody's table. Some of us might be doing other things that don't involve the table.
Some of us might be passing out silverware.
Thank you. And that's still important.
You just don't
the
have
problem. The problem is everybody wants to be above everybody else.
Everybody need to hit the table.
We can't have a communal table.
What happened to just regular seats? Why is it a head seat?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And sorry, I don't know if y'all realize or not, we're never gonna be equal to them.
Ever.
Ever.
It's not designed that way.
That's what it's not designed for us to be. We're not going to be.
Okay.
Like that American dream, that want for us.
That was not for us.
So we are not the target audience. We are not the target audience. We can build our own dream. Like we have our own things that we can do, and I feel like we get caught up in what we see or what we think it should be, and we think we want that, or we think we're trying to get that, but we don't always have the resources. And we don't always want to listen to someone who has the resources that can help us.
Woo! Listen.
Which is going to continue to hold us back.
Heavy on we don't want to listen.
Because we don't want nobody telling us nothing. Ain't
nobody about to be telling me nothing.
Ain't nobody can be telling me nothing.
Who do you think you are? You think you better than me. But it's like, my thing is, somebody got to know more than somebody.
Thank
How
you.
we gonna learn? Like,
Thank you.
what is wrong with me having
I'm sorry.
the knowledge?
I am the black lady that wants to be around people that know more than me, because I
That's what I'm
don't want
supposed
to be where I am this whole
I'm trying to
time.
go up.
Thank you. So how am I learn if I won't open these up and shut this up?
And even if I open this, constructive, asking questions, trying to understand, wanting more information,
and I'm also collaborating. I am also bringing my resources that I can bring.
Yeah.
I am also being open to hearing other perspectives that are not like mine. I am open to getting new eyes to see this in a different way that is not from my black African American woman point of view. I'm okay with that. Some of y'all ain't.
Some of y'all ain't. And some of y'all need me. Some of y'all, the reason why y'all can't get past is because the environment you in. And I know sometimes you can't help the environment you in, because the state of life, hell, it's high.
Okay,
It's high as hell out here. So if you, I understand like circumstances that have you in environments where you're not able to grow. But you can't let that consume.
You can't let your environment consume what you're actually driving to do. Like, okay, because I know some people like to use this. I'm not, no. Hold on, let me see how I'm gonna say this first.
I'm not.
Let me see how I'm gonna say this first. Because I feel like people will use that a lot and be like, well, I didn't have that, or my mama didn't have that, I'm sorry, this is not an excuse for me. I don't care. Like, I was born in the hood too. My mama didn't have all that stuff too, and she made a way to make a way for herself first, and then to make a way for her kids. So for me, that don't mean nothing to me. I don't care if you grew up in the hood, you grew up, me too. I don't care. Make a way if you really want it. Because it's also somebody that's still in the hood that got to deal with all that, living with their grandma and their mama's 12 people in the house, and they still in that room by themselves trying to get done what they trying to get done because they know that's not where they want to be. So for you to use that as your excuse and you ain't doing nothing but sitting on the corner, miss me with that. Miss me with that. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. And I'm not saying there aren't barriers, because I do understand there's barriers. And I understand it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it and things happen. But stop blaming everybody else and get your ass up.
Like,
your grandma cannot do it for you. Grandma don't even have the same. Grandma don't know how to work an iPhone. And you do. So get on Indeed and do something.
Okay, grandma.
Or something.
Still walk into the
That's
store.
what I'm saying. Because grandma probably grew up in a day where they was getting their jobs in the paper.
Okay.
That's what
You
I'm
walk
saying.
in, word of
So
mouth.
stop saying we didn't have it, my family didn't have it. Each generation had to go through different things, and each generation got different tools. Use yours and find more.
Create it.
Thank you.
Create the life you want to live. Hello. It's connected.
Tap in.
Create the life you want to live.
And then it's like the other people around you. Think about if you had little cousins, you have kids, if you have nieces and nephews. So are you okay with them staying here too? Because nobody wants to get up and do anything? Because, or do you think that they just gonna get up and do it when they get older and then take care of the rest of y'all? Cause they don't owe y'all that either.
Okay, do not.
The kids don't owe y'all that either.
Do not be putting.
Do not be putting your future. And do not be making these kids' future your retirement plan.
Ooh, okay.
Do not make your kids your retirement plan. That is so unfair, and you gonna be disappointed.
And that's your fault.
Cause you supposed to secure your future. That's not their job.
Okay. If your child wants to come back
and chooses to, that's a blessing.
That's a blessing. That means you did your job.
You did your big one on that one.
But
they're not obligated to do that. And I feel like I don't know what happens in other families or other cultures, but for Black people, we have this thing of taking care of everybody, taking everybody to the top of us, and I gotta get my people. Really? I'm taking who wanna go. Cause the ones that wanna go, they gonna be there with me, and they also be working on their own stuff. I'm not taking nobody. I'm not dragging nobody.
Yeah, drag is the correct word.
Who just wants to come along for the ride and reap the benefits, but don't want to do no real work.
Just want to tag along.
Get to the back of the bus and jump off. Cause I'm not here.
Okay. Forward roll. Boom. Right onto the page.
Like we had this entitlement thing. Like y'all still waiting on that 50 acres a mule, and it just has becoming. Now I want the nice apartment. Now I want the nice car. It's still the 50 acres and a mule. Y'all still chasing it.
No work though.
Here we go.
It's just no work.
No work. Who said we owe? They owe us that. Like, and then this is my thing. I get it. I don't care. I'm about to say it.
Go ahead.
Y'all be trying to make it seem like they owe us that because our ancestors were slaves. You want no slave. And you also are benefiting. If you also are getting benefits, if you are getting any government assistance. They're helping you, whether you want to see it like that or not. If you are getting any assistance or you're able to live a life out here that you wouldn't be able to live back then, what else do you think these people owe you?
Okay. And why do you
feel like they're gonna give it to you? That's what I be trying to figure out.
You put it
And I really need us to, this really be getting me. Well, I'm not trying to get on y'all too bad, but it's already going there. I really need us to do better in like the family unit part. I think it start there with the mindset thing.
Oh yes, it does.
Cause like you said, that's generational. So it's like I can't even be mad at for not understanding what grandma still might be turned to right now, and it's like, woo child, you have to. Somebody gotta want to be the change.
Somebody gotta want to be the change. But
somebody gotta
sad when you see like people, whole family dynamic. You be like, oh, I see where you get it. I see where it comes from now. Like, okay, it's really generational in here.
And y'all, I laugh because that could have been me for real. I could have been a lot. That's why I laugh because I know I could have been a lot. From both sides of my family, I could have had a lot going on right now. But I ain't want that. And I saw that and I don't want to live like that. And I don't want to live here. And I don't want to be like y'all. And I know a lot of people will be offended by that and be like, well, what you mean you don't want to be like us? I don't want to be like y'all.
I don't want to be like y'all.
Exactly what I said. And I don't know why that's so offensive. And why do y'all see Black people wanting to do things, in my opinion, I'm gonna speak for me because everybody has their.
Okay.
In my opinion, thank you. In my opinion, for me, the right way. Why is everybody so offended by that? I don't get it. Why is that so offensive?
People take it as a character attack, like.
And why is it always referred to white people stuff?
Girl, why is that one of my points?
White people
stuff. You doing all that white people stuff.
What's white?
Is it white people stuff or is it just challenging you and what you're used to?
Ooh.
Is it just something unfamiliar and you don't like unfamiliar things? You don't want to try nothing new because you stuck right here. You in a chokehold right here, about to suffocate, okay? Because you won't branch out.
Black you is. Baby, they can see that. I ain't gonna prove that. I ain't gonna prove none of that.
I'm lit every day when I wake up. Every day of the week, I'm black.
This year, 366 days.
What's something they call white people stuff? Something so simple.
They call people still living in a nice neighborhood.
Okay. If I want to go look for a house in the best neighborhood, I'm gonna go do that. Because if I can afford that lifestyle, I'm putting myself up, man.
Thank you.
Because this is what I work for.
Thank you.
I don't give a daggone if it's white, Hispanic, Asian.
This is where I want to be.
Anybody can live out here. If I like this house in this neighborhood, I guess
I'm gonna be over
it's
here.
gonna be black people stuff now.
Thank you.
Because I'm here.
Or even down to like certain sports.
Sports, clothes,
baseball, white people stuff. Soccer, white people stuff.
White people stuff. Why?
When really, what they're really trying to say is, black people at a certain time could not afford to play these sports, and they were the only ones who could afford to. So these sports that black people could afford to play were football and basketball. Correct. So that's what we play. It's not that it's white people stuff. We could not afford. We did not have access.
We did not have access.
It's not white people stuff. We didn't have access. So do not be making little jokes about somebody if they are putting their children in those type of things because they want to introduce them to other things. Outside of what we always are.
Because I want my child to be well versed.
Thank you. I need you to be well versed. I need you to have some experience and be able to meet different people.
Okay. I need you to be a well-rounded human.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cause I don't need my child to be out here stuttering looking like a deer in headlights when somebody asks you a question.
No.
I don't know.
I'm not. And
Papa didn't teach me that. Oh, not my child. Not my child.
And even like down to, I've noticed that I've only seen it from our people. Like, I've never heard of anybody else like not really care about having like an established foundation. I don't hear white people saying, just give me the baby. Or fuck his kids, give me the nigga. I've never heard that.
No, because
but I do see black people always joking about white people always get married after they graduate college and then they get a house. Like, they make jokes about that, but the joke is really us. The fact that we can't get it and their system is like this.
Yeah, because they start off. They really, hey, this is what your life is supposed to look like. This is an expectation of what we expect. Now, sometimes they do be like kind of suffocating children.
Yes.
It be borderline living through them. But
I'll say from the outside looking in, it looks like they give them the tools to establish their own life, to establish a family, and to make sure they have a career. Yeah. It seems like their parents give them the tools to realize you gonna go to school and get your own education, but you also you gonna get married, have a family.
You gonna get married, have a family, and you gonna be married before you have that family.
Thank you. The marriage is the family. If y'all didn't know,
the marriage is the family.
If y'all didn't know, because some of y'all don't be knowing.
Because some of y'all don't know. Y'all think
some of y'all think the family.
You and the kid is a family. That's not a family.
The foundation matters. So I'm not saying that I'm not saying they stuff is perfect at all. I'm not saying white people got it perfect at all. Like I said, outside looking in, it looks a certain way. But when you look at the facts of it, they are ahead of us in that sense.
Yeah,
and they do work together. It looks like a partnership.
Like, I feel like partnership in the black community has got lost along the way.
Yeah, because now we don't need each other. How we get there?
I don't need you.
I'm sorry. If you are a woman who can get a motor in your car, good for you.
I'm scared of you.
Baby, I can.
Baby, I'm scared of you.
I need a man for that.
But
what you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah, I can't get with the we don't need each other. We do. And like, I feel like I'm so passionate about it because I want all of us to do better, because I don't want to sound like we just coming on here and giving all of our negatives. I want us to do better as a whole because I feel like we're the butt of the joke. And it's not that I care. We are. It's not that I care about what everybody thinks, but I just know how much better and greater we could be if we... And of course, I'm not looking for no all around the world holding hands type kumbaya. I know that ain't happening. But I'm saying, like, it's like across the board. We ain't even trying.
We're not trying.
And it's so frustrating to constantly see that stuff. It makes me upset, like, to constantly have to, that always being our narrative getting put out, that always being that, like,
It's like the bare minimum is glorified.
Yes.
And barely bare minimum, like.
And it's like when you don't think like that, people be like, "You think you better than me?"
Yes. The fuck?
Yes, actually, yes, I do.
Yeah, I was like,
yes, I do.
yes, I do. Better of you too.
Yeah, I want you to. Like, I do think I am, and you do think I am too. You think I am.
You think I am. That's projection, because I didn't say that.
That's really what it is.
Like,
You think I am.
you think you
but I want you to
think
feel
I'm
like how I feel. I want you to be so
Yes.
strong about how I feel about it that you're like, hell no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah. Like, you're right. We don't look good when we do this.
Right. Like, I was at one of my brother's football games last week, and they were fighting the whole time. I'm talking about adults, grown parents, fighting at a flag football game for kids. A dad went up to his son and basically gave his son the okay to curse at adults and to put his hands on adults. Y'all, I was so embarrassed.
Woo,
So embarrassed that 2 days back to back, these black people out here fighting at a children's game. And they have no problem with it. They actually feel like they have the right to do this because I'm upset. And then I noticed the kids is talking like the parents. They cussing too. And they cussing at adults. And the parents see this and they run along with it. That's the stuff that I'm saying.
Don't nobody say nothing to me. Don't nobody say nothing to my kids.
And y'all, I'm gonna be serious. As a social worker, and I love the kids, it is very, very hard to want to work with children now when you know don't nobody want you saying nothing to their kids. And how do you want me to care for them?
Okay.
How am I supposed
What
to
do you
care
want
about
me
them?
to do?
Because I'm not, y'all.
The tools I'm getting, I'm embedding in them. You gonna have to do that too. You know,
Yes,
it's just
and
not me.
It's not. I can't do all the work, and you can't. We have to be on the same page.
Yes.
You can't be going against me, and you have to know. I'm telling you, your child is to help
Thank
them.
you.
It's not for their
Best
destiny.
interest, and I'm not in competition with you.
I don't want to be the mama. I don't want to be their mama. I don't want y'all kids hanging around my kids. I ain't had none yet. That's what it really is.
Okay, I'm just trying to better your generation so that when my kids come, they have somebody to look up to.
Because right now it's giving my kids gonna be playing with y'all's kids.
It's giving very much, baby. Come on over here.
Come on, baby. Come on over here. Baby. Because I can't get with that, and I just saw it like in my face, like, wow, this is us.
This is us.
Wow.
Like,
That's what we
really,
okay with.
Yes, and it's sad that honestly,
I don't get it. It's sad.
we have black people for other. I'm gonna say from the outside looking in, it's really like this is what black people look like.
We're jokes to them. We're like the circus animals.
Especially when we against each other.
Oh, baby.
They be eating it
That's
up.
when they be getting their best stuff.
Look at them.
Look at them. Look at them. They really each other.
Okay.
Y'all,
We don't even gotta do nothing.
we don't have to do nothing.
They can start amongst themselves. Over nothing. Okay.
Y'all.
Over going 50-50. Y'all will start talking about people dead mamas and grandmamas and dads, and the conversation started off of if we should go 50-50.
50.
Now I'm ugly, I'm a fat bitch. They love somebody fat. Like, I don't wake up with myself.
Okay.
I don't wake up with
I'm
myself.
bad, bitch.
Girl, I know what I look like.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm fat, I'm ugly. Like, okay.
Come on,
and I'm
now.
broke. That's the three. Fat, ugly, and broke. I be like,
Yes. Also, bald head. We love a bald head.
fat, ugly, broke, and bald head.
And we love when you don't take care of your kids.
Well, let me tell you, I don't fit none of them narratives. Now, I might be a little fat, but that ain't none of your be over here.
No, first of all, we're not that.
Yeah, we stopped coming.
We're not that. We don't do
Why
that.
not?
We're not that.
You could be like, let me get off fat ass.
We really to go get food.
To go get food. Let me get off fat ass. Okay,
the ass might be fat, but we not fat. Okay.
Okay, be
Okay.
Where the comma at? Where you putting the comma placement? Because it could mean two different things. I don't know. I thought it was a compliment, girl. I didn't know.
Thank you, girl.
I know, thanks.
Okay. That's okay. But we love, cause that's what black people love to say. We love to say this stuff. And the conversations about going 50-50, I'm over it. Like,
the conversation is about anything
Anything.
related to anybody's interpersonal relationships. I
don't care because most of the time y'all on there lying.
You ain't even got no friends. Except for this microphone you keep talking to. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Okay.
Your only friend is this microphone and CapCut. We don't.
But you got all these haters. All this beef.
Who? Come here. All black.
Thank you. Where are the haters?
Black women.
Come in. Come a little close.
Who hating on y'all? I mean, now I'm being for real. I'm not trying to say that.
Who do you know that's hating on you? Who do you know that's hating on you? Because now I ain't gonna say people don't be hating, because people do. Because
people do.
I'm saying when you gotta think when we be work and stuff like that, people do be hating.
People do, but I'm talking about when y'all get on Instagram and do the black screen. And y'all be talking about it's a whole lot of hating around here. People never happy for you when you doing good.
And really all it be, I'm gonna just keep it general. Really all it be is somebody ain't do something you want them to do. Now they trying to hold you back from you leveling up. But
you don't do your little heel toe and pivot and go put all like, girl, okay, so what? Like I honestly, I think I reached a part in my life where I'm tired of pity parties. Like, so what?
I am tired of pity parties. No,
so what?
So what?
I'm tired of my own pity parties. So what? Black people, so what? We was slaves. I mean, I ain't saying so what, but
I ain't saying so. I'm not saying so what, but what I'm
trying to say
is
how is this impacting
us now today? Because my thing is, if you're talking about maybe the slavery of work systems, things like that, okay, we have a conversation. But the type of conversations y'all having, y'all don't know nothing about that.
Because y'all don't even want to work. Some of you.
Y'all
trying to get off.
Y'all
scam, get off on people, have fake businesses, or if you have a business, your customer service is trash, so it's not reputable. Like, y'all really
continue to duplicate the situations that they are in to continue to receive monies.
Black people.
Okay. We need to
black people. No. We gotta stop.
We have to stop.
Because sometimes we are the problem.
Because I'm saying I love my black people. I love us down. I love us down to the ground and even further. I love us down. But we are the joke and we gotta do better.
We gotta do better.
I'm tired of people looking at me and, thinking I'm like these other. I'm not like them.
Don't expect me to show up as any.
Because honestly, that's what it is. Anytime you see a black person somewhere, like, if they're the only black person in that room, they are the face of black people at that moment. Yeah. They are. Yeah. So I don't want to be in a room, and so I come in, people like, oh no, it's a black woman. She gotta go have an attitude.
She gotta be loud.
She gotta be loud, have something to say.
Either or, she gonna be quiet and rude and standoffish. Well, y'all, we can't win for losing. Anyway.
We can't win for losing.
So that's why you just need to go on and do what's best for you.
And if y'all realize this is what they are implanting these things, like these little, they plant these little seeds and we just running with them and growing them up. We growing them. They plant the seeds and we growing the plant. Like, that's crazy.
In our own neighborhood.
Because the fact that y'all could allow these people to have us having these dumb conversations about 50-50 or whatever
over and over,
constantly
and over again,
is dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. I don't understand. I really can't wrap my mind around some of the conversations that we are having. I can't wrap my mind around, like, y'all, I can't tell you how many times. I'm gonna be honest. How many times? Because this is about me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. How many times? I'm trying to figure out how I want to word it.
How many times?
How I've been stereotyped for certain situations just based off of how somebody's interaction was with another black lady.
Ooh.
Just like, oh, I thought you were gonna be like some.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's not me.
Huh?
What?
Or I'm seen as the standoffish one or the mean one, which I really don't care because I'm not that.
Don't care about that at all.
Hey, that's what you feel.
Okay, that's your
Don't
opinion.
care. And I'm not fighting it. That's the problem. What you trying to fight for? I'm not fighting it. I ain't trying to beat delegations. Put them on me.
If you think I'm standing
Because I know I'm not living like that.
over there.
That's the thing. 'Cause I know I'm not living like that, so it don't bother me. I feel like it bothers some people because they know they living like that. For
Okay, stand off then. Go over there. Why are you in? That's what be getting me. If I'm standoffish, why are you in my face? Like, what? I shouldn't be looking at you.
Okay. I'm so standoffish.
You should be
standing away.
Stand off to the side and get the fuck out of my face.
No, if I'm standoffish, stand on your way out my face.
All the way over there. I shouldn't
don't
see
get
you.
it.
Like,
I
you
don't
shouldn't
get
even be
it.
in my peripheral.
And I'm really, like I said, like some of the stuff that we be trying to beat the allegations for, I just don't even care because if it's not true, like why do I care?
Why do I care?
Why do I care?
That don't apply to me.
It don't.
So black people,
Yeah.
let's do better.
Let's do better. And because I realized I be having to let stuff be because I ain't finna be on no more situations. People getting offended with me because I want us to be better as a whole.
Well, you can get mad at me all you want.
I mean, it's not that I don't care about them getting mad. My thing is like I am never saying anything to be malicious.
Oh no!
If
never.
you just don't like what I said because it hit a nerve, that's one thing for you.
For you, not me.
Not me. But like, there's no reason to be, going
Back and forth over it.
no. And I'm not going back. Keep on. I'm not doing that.
going
So
neither one of these.
You'll be doing it alone, like. And I will say sometimes we be accepting a little bit too much. We be hard on each other. Black women sometimes we be hard on black men because I would have to say I have to get on us sometimes. Black women, I need y'all come in one more time. Come here. I love y'all, but sometimes we do be doing too much. Sometimes we need to mind our business because they don't have nothing to do with us.
Okay.
Like the fact
Not
that
women business.
the fact that some of y'all is mad about men's friendships and y'all are not a man. That's weird.
And constantly
Because my
talking
thing
about
is,
what a man should do. How you know?
and you not a man.
How you know?
And my thing is, if it works for them,
Let it work.
if they're thriving in it, why do you care? And black men, come here. Why y'all always think black women gotta do everything? We don't got it all. We need help sometimes. And sometimes just do it. Don't wait to be asked. Just do it.
Sometimes just do.
Just do it.
Cause I'm not your mama.
Well, and you need to know how to do it for yourself.
You need to know how to do it.
I need you as a black man need to know how to care for yourself. You are a human being.
As
Be a decent one.
Okay.
Be a decent one.
Be a decent one.
Be a decent one.
Take care of yourself.
Decent human beings do
Cause
basic
how you
human
gonna take care
things.
of me? How you gonna take care of me if you ain't taking care of yourself?
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Now we're in a pickle.
Now we're in a pickle because now we in a situation where we bumping heads because my cup ain't full, your cup ain't full. We don't know how to fill our own cups.
Oh,
We looking
out
for
here.
each other to fill.
Yo.
Ooh, Lord, and now we just mix and spit.
Ooh.
And ain't nothing making it.
Backwash actually. It's not even fresh. It's backwash because it's left over. It's left over.
Yeah, so I need us all to do better. I need black men to do better and show up and show up for yourself first. You gotta show up for yourself so you can show up for anybody else. And women, give them grace and give them room to learn.
Give them room to learn and
Give
grow.
them room to learn and grow.
Please, cause you be ready.
Get off their neck. Like, guys, sometimes I be like, ew, if I was a man, girl, get off me.
You want it to happen.
Girl, get off me.
Tomorrow, you want me to change in 30
Like,
minutes.
let's give them space to grow and learn. Like, you don't want nobody on your back like that.
Let them be human.
That's what thank you.
Cause black men ain't superheroes either.
They're not.
Lord have mercy.
And just because they always not talking about what they feeling or what they going through, don't mean they ain't going through it.
Ooh.
And stop trying to be mad because they don't want to talk about it in the moment. Because nobody's mad at you and you mad and don't want to talk about it in the moment. And you want to go deflate with your homegirls, but you mad because he want to go deflate with his homeboys.
Ooh.
What's the double standard?
He wanted to play with his homeboys, or he just want to play the game for a few minutes, decompress.
Thank you.
No, you
Because that's his way of decompressing. But you don't like that.
Not that I don't want to talk to you. Maybe he don't got the words right now.
words so that he handles it correctly. But you doing too much. And you say the wrong words, and now you're gonna try to flip it on him like it's him, but it's you. It's you. You the problem.
Let him be human. Let him have his space. Let him do him.
Cause Lord, y'all be hard on these men sometimes. And I'm not saying they always right. I'm not saying men always right or women always right, but dang, y'all be hard on them sometimes. I'll be like, hard to be a man out here.
You know it's hard.
I know it's hard to be a black woman. I'm like, damn, they just really have it
Really
hard.
must have it hard, honey.
Dang.
Cause, honey,
They need some type of soft landing space. Where's it gonna go?
where's it gonna go? Black men, can y'all come on our podcast?
Yes, can somebody come on so we can talk, because we don't even be talking about the black
I want
men.
to talk to a black man that's very vulnerable. Like you gotta be one with your emotions now. You gotta know yourself.
Yeah, don't come on here just talking about you don't go through nothing. You hard body nigga. We don't know hard.
No, I don't got time for that.
I'm trying to be in my vulnerable area, so we need some vulnerable men. Thank you. On here to talk about the men because we don't get into the conversation because like we said, we are not men and we not trying to speak for no men.
No, ever.
So we want to have space
For the men.
for you to come and talk to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, black people. Let's do better.
Let's do better. I love y'all.
I love y'all for real in my Monique voice.
Okay. I
love
my
you
sweet
for real.
babies.
Okay, my sweet babies.
My sweet babies. I love y'all.
Okay. All right. First affirmation. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not.
Oh, it's who you're not.
Who you think you're not, because you got the cake. You got it. Like, first of all, everything that you need is already in you. You just gotta find it.
It's already in you.
You gotta find it.
It's already
in you. You have to literally do the work to find those parts of you that you need in order to be successful in your life, in order to be the person that you want to be and create the life that you want and need. Because out here,
it's a lot going on.
It's a lot
going on.
You can get a lot of things that can interfere with your core values, that foundation.
And you don't want them to shift. You don't want your core values to shift.
So stay on out the way so you don't get held back.
Okay? Please don't get held back, y'all.
This one gonna hit. There are so many broken children living in grown bodies mimicking adult lives. Y'all know how true that is? It's so many broken children walking around as
so
adults.
true. Yes.
And just the fact that your inner child is so broken and unattended to that your adult self you just mimicking. Each stage of you in life is just mimicking what stage
like
you was
you
left
don't
in.
even get to fully get to know that adult version of
you don't know who you are. I'm fine.
The kid is still operating and controlling, operating everything. Ooh.
Especially them emotions. Because kids, they live off of emotions. That's all they know. And kids don't know what to do with the emotions, so they don't understand.
Yes, that's why you have to be taught and teach them the tools.
Correct. So if you
that when they become a teenager and something like that, but it's a different situation, they know how to deal with it. So when they're 26, and the situation comes up and they like what they did with a teenager, but it's different. They know how to deal with it.
They know how to deal with it.
They will need other tools that they will learn on their own along the way, but there are certain foundational tools that your parents just have to teach you.
You have to learn.
Or you won't have them until later.
But but when the later comes, you probably done been through a lot.
So now it's a lot more work you have to make up for and a lot more tools you need. Oh, y'all.
That was my affirmation. There's a lot of broken children walking around mimicking adults. Like, you go to work, you pay bills, you got a family, you a dad, you a mom.
Yep.
You probably be a CEO, you work on a board.
Got a lot going on. But
you wear all these hats.
That 5-year-old running it.
Woo! You got all these hats. Except for that main hat that's collecting dust.
And that, see y'all, let me just go and get some information.
Yeah, go and get your information. We just gonna keep going.
Okay. So y'all, this is real sweet and quick to the point. It's really a question just for y'all to ponder on.
Okay.
From Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay.
So that was not supposed to be funny.
For y'all to ponder on from our whole conversation. It says life's most persistent and urgent questions is what are you doing for others? What are you doing for
What
others?
are you doing for others?
So actually, what are we doing for each other?
Positive.
What are we doing for each other? Think about that for real. When you think about this episode, we just talked about what are we really doing for each other? And the key words in her most persistent and the most urgent question is
Urgent.
what are we doing?
Okay, because you don't know this talk. Excuse me. What you doing for
Because
the
again,
community?
when it's always you, me, you don't get to see that perspective. So what can you do
What
for
can
others?
you do for others?
So you're really just being persistent in me. I just thought it was a good little question anyway, because I was like, okay, yeah. But we just talked about how we were rooted in partnership.
Yeah. What do you
We've lost that along the way.
Ooh.
We're not catering to each other anymore.
Yeah.
Like we even talk about a lot how like, oh, we don't have the family reunions or the cookouts. Or we don't do that stuff anymore. We used to when we was little. Because grandma was older, grandma may be gone.
Yes.
We're the adults now.
Yeah,
It's time
we
for
have
us to
to-
bring
Yes.
the family.
We're responsible for it.
It's time for us to serve other people.
You have to check in.
I think a lot of times, especially our generation, we are selfish. And I don't think it's a bad thing all the time. Because sometimes it's good to be selfish for a point in your life where it is all about you. So you can pour into you. But it's gotten to a point where we've gotten selfish to the point we don't even want to help our next neighbor.
It's just
If
me.
our neighbor is sick, we can't even simply be like, hey, I'll make sure your daughter get in the house and lock the door. And we don't even do that. You can't even trust your kids to be in the neighborhood because you don't trust your neighbor because y'all be beefing.
Ooh.
So you can't trust your neighbor to just make sure your kid get on the bus
Oh.
because he don't like you and we can't be. What you we gotta help each other. We have to help each other. We have to help each other.
Please. We have to. Together.
We need each other. As much as y'all want to claim we don't, we do. I'm sorry, I ain't lifting no motor and I ain't changing no alternator.
Sure ain't.
None of
We're not
that.
doing none of that.
And I'm not doing the yard
My
work.
hands
I'm
turn black.
not doing the yard work. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing none of
I'm
that.
not doing nothing. No outside labor for me.
No, not unless I want to. It is my project.
It has to be a choice.
Definitely, but black people, we love y'all.
We love y'all for real. See y'all in the next.
Bye.